Hey socialites, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Ariel. I create mainly beauty videos, fragrance, as well as lifestyle vlogs. So be sure to hit the subscribe button so you too can become a socialite. So today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the new Sephora collection Best Skin Ever powder. Y'all, this is a new foundation powder that one of the socialites told me launch, and I had to go ahead and get my hands on it. So if any of you guys own the Sephora Best Skin Ever liquid foundation, this is supposed to be the matte powder version of this foundation. This powder formula does contain aquamatic microcells, which is supposed to improve the skin's texture. Obviously, I picked this up from Sephora and it retails for $20. So if you want to see how this foundation stood up and my thoughts overall on this formula, then keep on watching. Okay, socialites, so I'm going to start off by prepping my skin. Typically on my foundation reviews, I don't prep my skin. That way I can see how the product performs on bare skin and I'll know which primer to sort of recommend. But I did test this out yesterday. I wore it yesterday. I only wore it on the bottom half of my face, and I noticed just my natural oils were showing through at the top part, so I want to make sure that doesn't happen today. So I'm going to moisturize my skin with the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Base. This is like a moisturizer and primer in one. While this sort of sinks into the skin, let me introduce you to the product. This is the new Sephora Best Skin Ever powdered foundation. It does come in this sort of black, almost matte. It's not completely matte, but sort of like matte-ish plastic compact. It does have the stickers on the side which gives you your color here, and then it says matte on the other side. So it does pop open. You have to sort of squeeze it. It says Sephora right there embossed into the packaging. Squeeze it for it to open. It does have a nice size mirror with a little plastic cover on top that says Sephora. And here's the powder. It does let down and have a sponge in the back, that's black on one side and white on the other. So this one's in the color 36Y. I did get two colors, you guys, and I'm like really close match to both. Honestly, I could wear either one. I asked several people, almost everybody I came in contact with yesterday, I asked them which side they preferred, and everybody said something different. It was just that close of a match. So this one's 36Y. Other color, which is 35P, that's the other color that I was a real close match to. So this one is 35P and this one is 36Y. As you can see, they're super close. So 35P is described on the website to be a tan with pink undertones, and 36Y is described as a tan with yellow undertones. So I could literally go either way. I'm gonna use my Glow Recipe Blur Drops just in my cheek area. This foundation powder does have 40 shades to choose from, so I'm pretty sure they will have a color for you. About half of the shades will definitely work for African American skin tones. I really don't think finding your perfect match will be a problem. With powder foundations, I do like to do the underpainting technique, so let me go ahead and do that, and then we'll jump into applying the product. Now this powder is supposed to be a matte finish powder, so I'm not going to go in and conceal my imperfections. We're going to see just how much coverage we can get from this product. Yesterday when I tried it on in the store and wore it for the rest of the day, I just kind of put it on with a sponge that was in Sephora. I didn't use a brush or use proper technique or anything, and I wasn't really going for coverage. I was really trying to see which color I needed, and I was so close to both, I just ended up getting both. So I'm going to take 35P and apply it to my right side. As you can see, this one is slightly warm, but it still matches well, which my skin tends to look slightly warm, especially in the summertime. Now, because I don't want this to be too heavy, I'm not going to add any more here. At this point, I'm getting a little bit more than medium coverage, not quite full. I'm pretty sure I could get full coverage if I applied more, but like I said, I don't want it to get heavy. You have to keep in mind, powder foundation can look heavy and cakey just like a liquid, so you have to be careful with how much you apply, and I feel like this is enough. Definitely covers enough. I would definitely be comfortable going out with this amount of coverage. It still looks good. It's absolutely a beautiful finish, you guys. I posted on my community tab yesterday, you know, do we have a dupe for the Makeup Forever powder foundation, because that's just how beautiful of a finish that I got from this product. So yeah, it's matte, but I feel like after your natural oils start to show through, it can sort of give you that same look. So I'm going to take the opposite side of the brush and go in with 36Y on this side. So as you can see, this one is a bit more yellow undertone. It doesn't have like the reddish warm undertone like that side. So socialites, definitely comment down below and let me know, what do you feel about the color? Do you feel like I should go with the 36Y, or do you feel like the 35P works better, or do you feel like I could go either way? So I do like the coverage. I like both colors actually. 36Y, 35P. I'm just gonna bronze my skin up a little bit with the Absolute Pro bronzer. Okay, you guys, so since this is about the powder, I'm gonna finish my eyes and come back and show you guys the final look. Okay, y'all, so for the lips, Sephora also launched some new lipsticks. They launched some liquid lipsticks and then some regular lipsticks in the tube. So I did pick these two up. So the first one that I picked up was number 21, which is a neutral color. It's like no pink in it. It's just like a straight up and down nude. I think the packaging is cute. It's just like a cutesy, almost cream colored, like a pinky cream colored with rose gold around here. So this is what it looks like. Let me go ahead and swatch it. So it is a true nude. And the next color I got is number 25, which is a matte orange, and they're all matte, by the way. So this is what it looks like. I think this is so beautiful. So I'll swatch this one too next to it. And they're matte, but they're creamy. They're not like that dry matte. It goes on creamy. So I'm gonna take my Cork lip liner from MAC. I feel like 21 is gonna be the one that sells out first, because when I went in and I was testing all the colors, they had a lot of like browns, mauves, some pinks, a couple of bold colors similar to the orange, but maybe like a bold pink. And I noticed that they were out of this. I had to get the associate to come get another one out of the drawer. So this is the one that sold out first on the display. And then as you can see, this is an everyday wearable color that could go with anything. Looks amazing on African American skin tones. So if you don't get it now, make sure you at least save it, y'all. It's number 21, but I'll absolutely have it linked in the description box, because when the Sephora sale rolls around for the winter sale, y'all know it'll be 30% off, meaning I think you'll pay like what, $6 or $7 for it. So yeah, I'm gonna deepen my line just a little bit with Pillow Talk 3 from Charlotte Tilbury. Y'all know how Molasses became so popular, the lip liner by Sephora collection, Molasses. I was wearing it before, I'm not saying that I brought it to YouTube or anything like that, but I was wearing it before there was a craze about it, before it was really popular, and then it blew up. Y'all watch what I say. This nude is gonna be another one, because it's creamy smooth, gives you a beautiful matte look, and the color is like, this is it for nudes. My Charlotte Tilbury spray. Okay, y'all, so it is 2:30 p.m. I'm gonna wear this foundation for the rest of the day and come back and let you guys see how it stood up. Hey socialites, so I'm back and it is about 6:40, so it's almost right at 4 hours later. So As you can see, we are shiny hunting. We have gotten oily. To be honest, I did sort of expect that because the claims were that this is the powder version of the liquid Best Skin, and at about 4 hours to 4.5 hours with the Sephora's Best Skin liquid foundation, it looks like this on me. Although it didn't emphasize the fine lines, I do see visible pores, and I made sure that I prepped very well with the blur drops, which usually controls that, but most definitely giving deep pores today. I absolutely love the color though, both colors actually. In fact, I still can't figure out which side I love the best. So if you're my shade, twin, then you probably can go either way. But like I said, comment down below and let me know which color you prefer. So I do feel like this foundation is for somebody with normal to dry skin. If you're on the oilier side, I would probably steer clear from this one. And even if you do have normal to combo skin and you got this, because it is pretty, overall it is pretty. So if you do go with this, I would recommend that you put your bestest wear your best oil controlling primer. My two favorites are the One Size Secure the Sweat and then the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin, the universal shade. As far as the lipsticks, y'all, so since this is a little over 4 hours later, I've eaten, I've drank a couple bottles of water, y'all, and I still pretty much see it. Obviously, it's not as perfect as it was when I put it on earlier, but this is a very long wearing formula in a lipstick. It's given I need to go back and get some more colors, but I'll probably wait for the Sephora sale. That way I can take advantage of the 30% off. Comment down below, let me know what is your favorite powder foundation, and are you guys interested in picking this one up? If you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. 'Cause I've been where you are. You're too scared to show me love, 'cause too fresh with the scars. Well, I don't have the answers,